Hello Taurus, I'm Poetic Heretic, and this is your April 2017 Tarot Forecast. Do remember you can use these videos for your sun, rising, and moon signs. Also, happy birthday. If it is your birthday this month, I hope you have a great day indeed. Alright, so let us begin. You guys are starting off with the Lovers card. This represents your current outside influences right at the beginning of the month. So this could be positive or negative, really, or maybe a bit of both. On the positive side, the Lovers card can talk about decisions and choices. It can talk about logic and rational thinking. It can talk about social engagements and social gatherings and social activity, social etiquette. It can talk about day-to-day activities. And it can even talk about like the people in our lives, friends, siblings, roommates, neighbors, stuff like that. But especially what comes to my mind anyway when I see the Lovers card is this idea of decisions and choices. So that may play a factor at the beginning of the month, and then also the logic and rational thinking and the use of that, basically. So there's a couple of possibilities there. However, on the negative side of things, this could talk about some meddling. There could be one or more people meddling in your affairs around the beginning of the month, and it appears to be stressing you out, at least somewhat. There could even be people that you feel are just too preoccupied with social etiquette and surface image and triviality, and these people are really bothering you. And like when we look at the next card here, the challenge card, or what may help or hinder, the Nine of Cups reversed, it could even be that you're at a party or a social gathering of some kind, maybe even held in your own home, and there's one or more people there that are just really bothering you and that you feel like are just really too focused on trivial matters, and it's almost like they're stressing you out. And so that's part of the challenge this month. And also the rest of it would be like having your tranquility disturbed, having your happiness ruined, and even sadness and pain, basically. Like when the Nine of Cups is coming up as the challenge card, it's like saying it's challenging for you to enjoy the finer pleasures of life this month. It's challenging for you to either have success or enjoy your success, and so it's recommending to you to make sure, well, if you can at least, to take time to enjoy the finer pleasures of life this month. That will really help you deal with the meddlers if they are there, or at least help you deal with any stress that you might be experiencing. For the underlying energy, you guys have the Chariot reversed. This is everything that is forming the foundation of your current situation, your immediate environment, all the underlying energy. And the Chariot reversed can talk about emotional blockage, just like the Nine of Cups reversed can talk about. So that could be a factor for you. The Chariot reverse can talk about the family being upset, domestic problems. It can talk about a lack of ambition and drive, and also like a loss of desire. And so that could be a factor as well. Again, it kind of seems like the cards are saying you might be stressed out a lot around this time, and it's almost hard for you to be in touch with your emotions, um, and to like have, a normal state of desires basically, and to have your usual ambition and drive. In fact, it looks like you've had issues around surrounding that, and that's coming up. The Chariot reversed can talk about problems around the home and family, can talk about relationship challenges, it can talk about accidents, car trouble, property issues, and for something quite extreme, it can talk about even the loss of one's home. And so hopefully that's not literally happening for a lot of people, but that is a possibility. I've got to throw it in there. But the card is advising you to try to focus more on your emotions and inner world in that harmony. And also, if you can, the restoration of domestic harmony and harmony in relationships. To focus on that, and also trying to rekindle your will and drive if you're feeling that it may be lacking. For the past and issues you've had to deal with, you have the Knight of Wands. Again, this could be issues surrounding a lack of ambition and drive, as we went over. This can also talk about a period of time where you've just been working, putting forth a lot of energy, focus, concentration, and ambition that then was exhausted from you, or you exhausted yourself by putting forth all of that intense energy. And that could be part of what you're dealing with in the present, basically, and part of why you may be feeling stressed out. And then finally, the Knight of Wands could be trouble around an adult male fire sign. Maybe he's the meddler. That could be the case. For what you hope to achieve, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, she is talking about order and stability and structure. You want the restoration of order, especially around the home and family. You want success in business. You want financial solvency, financial success, basically. You want order and intelligence. You want to be able to continue to put forth hard effort at your job or your business, whatever it is that you do, even though you may be feeling exhausted. It's like you're saying that you're feeling exhausted and or stressed, and yet you still want to get the work done. So that is just like Taurus. You guys are such hard workers. You're a fixed sign, and the fixed signs, they just are there to get the job done, basically. They just work, or at least they have the tendency to be like that. So that's what you're saying there. This could even be like when we look at the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot down here. Some of you might even be worried about your mother, basically. And if you are worried about her, well, as far as I can tell from the cards, she's going to be all right, although they kind of don't really say one way or another, at least not so far as I can tell. But there's no indications of anything problematic other than maybe the Chariot reversed. But I would think if it was anything serious, then more cards would be warning of that, basically. But I would say, regardless, if you are worried about your mother, remember the Chariot reversed is telling you to focus on harmony in relationships and stuff like that. So, if you feel compelled to take some action as a result of that to try to restore the harmony or to try to help, then be sure to do that. The Chariot is indeed advising you to do that. For the near future, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like whatever you're hoping to achieve this month with the Queen of Pentacles, you're going to get. The Ace of Pentacles is good luck, good fortune. It is success. Success in business, success at a job, financial success. It is wealth, it is luxury. It is also new beginnings, startups. In fact, the Lover's card here could be saying that you are ending a business partnership or something relating to a business or a job, and the Ace of Pentacles could be saying that you're getting a new job or starting a new business, something like that. This can also be like investments and all that kind of financial stuff. But definitely a very, very, very good card to have in your spread here. The Ace of Pentacles indicating financial success, especially early in the month. For your attitude or position in the situation, about halfway through the month, you have the Five of Swords. So it looks like despite the success that you're having, you're still stressed out. Perhaps, all of this stuff is even though you're having success, it's stressful because it's a lot to deal with. This is tension, anxiety, worry, concern. So just remember the advice of the Nine of Cups here to try to enjoy the finer pleasures of life this month, so you're not so stressed out about halfway through the month as you continue to deal with this ever-evolving energy, basically. For the outside force coming in, you have the Two of Swords. So this is an interesting card. It could be a number of things. This could be like a new deal or partnership or affiliation that you have with someone, particularly a business deal, again, as we've kind of already been over. This could be a new discovery that comes your way, new insight. This could be clear advice that is offered from someone. It's a card of objectivity and impartiality, seeing both sides, basically, but it's the outside force coming in, so it's like that kind of clear intellectual information is coming your way. And then with it being a 2, again, it could be a partnership of some kind that looks like it's going to be quite beneficial, especially as we look at the outcome card coming up here. Now, on the negative side, this could be like a test of some kind, however, like a situation that tests you in a sense, that challenges you in some way. But for the most part, it looks like it's going to be something beneficial to you. For your hopes or fears, you have the Magician. You are hoping for a new phase of life, new beginnings, initiation, hoping for mastery, the ability to create your life and your reality as you see fit, hoping for discovery and insight, and having the ability to see clearly and perceive all the little details, basically, to be very thorough in your analysis. You're also hoping for the ability to recreate an unwanted situation as you see fit. And so again, when we look back here, you have this potential underlying chaos or disorder. You're wanting to restore that order. You are indeed hoping for the ability to create order out of the chaos, to take this chaotic energy and recreate it as the Magician into a state of order, into what you want, recreating it as you see fit. Now, on the fears side of things, this could be saying that you are afraid again of the meddling, someone meddling in your affairs, or maybe multiple people meddling. And you could also be a bit concerned in the back of your mind again about the idea of tests, of being tested. So that's something to keep in mind, but generally the Magician is a very positive card, so um, you know, the appearance of that card is usually a very good sign. You probably have little to nothing to fear. For the outcome, you have the Four of Swords. This is how this whole massive energy turns out. This is how it concludes. And it's good news, basically. The Four of Swords, a time of withdrawal, study, research, taking a break, meditation, contemplation, review, analysis. So you guys are, well, basically you're not stressed out anymore by the end of the month. That's for sure. And it looks like you end up getting like a period of rest or taking a break. Basically, this is also like the attainment of mastery over a situation or mastery over your life in general. Now, on a more active side of things, this could be taking decisive action. Again, we have a possible decision or choice coming your way, the Two of Swords, and even the Lover's card as well. Decisions and choices in multiple locations here. The end of the month could be when you make the actual decision, when you take the decisive action. This is also a card of good judgments, and so this could be, when it all really happens around the end of the month. But largely, it's a card of study, rest, contemplation, review, analysis, taking a break from things. And also notice it's a 4, so it's talking about order, structure, stability, the home and family. And so the implication is pretty clear that the restoration of the order that you're reaching for, if you didn't get it by early in the month with the Ace of Pentacles, you definitely got it by the end of the month with the Four of Swords. Things calming down, being peaceful and stable and in order. So it looks like a great month indeed, Taurus, and I hope you have a great month. And one more time, happy birthday. Alright, so this has been a tarot forecast for the sign of Taurus for the month of April 2017 from Poetic Heretic. Don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.